most out of PlayStation VR, No Man's Sky, to make it as clear as possible and fun. So of course you got to fine tune your DVR and the settings for your eye distance and all that. But here you go. So with your right move controller, push the start button. Okay, go to options, and for me, actually, let me go back one. So for me, for video options, I put 17 gamma, enabled for the frame lock, minimum field of view, because it doesn't really change anything, so I figured the minimum would be best. Motion blur at 0, and vignette and scaling is disabled. Now everybody knows that already, but here's my tip. So, to get the distance right, what you do is on the right move controller, you press and hold the start button. Do you see how it adjusted a little bit? Now what you want to do, and we'll bring this up as an example. Okay, so this is the proper distance that the game wants you to play. What you do now is walk forward. Make sure you're like 7 feet away from the video camera at first, you know, the PlayStation camera. Anyway, so you walk forward until this happens, and then just back up a little bit. So as close as you can, and then back up until that goes away. So you see what happens now? See how everything's sharper because you're closer at it, right? See, if I step back, see those letters are going to get blurrier and blurrier. See that? As I'm going away. See? So that's a little bit too blurry, right? But if you go forward all the way to this point, stop, back up. Now, exit. Now that's going to be the sharpest you can get it. See? I'm going to... so for this, you just turn your left hand, point at it. Quick menu is where you get the flashlight. And that's pretty cool because your left hand actually is... Now you can exit the menu. That's pretty cool. See? Your left hand is actually the flashlight. So I can look it over here. Flashlight. So that's cool. How do you get to the scanner? All you do is you get your left move controller, raise it to the left side of your head, push the trigger, scanner. See that? And then read it, you kind of just pull your hand back. See? Now you can read it clear. Right? And to scan, you just hold the trigger on the right side. And again, if you do it like this, you can't read it. All you do, just pull that arm back a little bit. See? Now you can read it nice and clear. See that? Nice and clear. Can't have your arm extended. That's blurry. Just pull it back. Nice and clear. Alright. Now, raise left hand next to your head, push trigger, exit it. And I'm going to go in here because, as you can see, my shield's low, so you push. So what you would do is go in here, left hand. Well, to put the gun away, you just pull that behind your back and push the trigger. Wait. Behind the back. Push the trigger. Okay, that's not working now. Hold on. What is going on here? Alright, there we go. It's not perfect. Alright. So you just go to the left hand, point at it. That's your inventory system. And again, if you extend it, it's blurry. You just pull. So you just don't extend it. Just because people are like, oh, it's so blurry. Look. Just pull it close a little bit. See? Now it's all nice and clear. And then, of course, X equals suit. Click on that, recharge. What I do is I'll pull it close. Oh, hold on. So you got to practice. So what I do is I pull it close and I'll actually rest my move controller on my belly. That keeps it steady. See? So that's all charged up. And this stuff, the salvage data, that can unlock a lot of built-in parts. So you definitely, and to exit, you always push the left trigger. But so scan, And I would recommend avoiding walking around turning, because then when you put your shield up, it's not going to show it. But anyway, what I did there, I'm not sure what this does yet, but there's an, see where it says there, activate survey mode? So you just push the square button on your right move controller. I'm not quite sure what this does, but it says deep level mineral deposit. See, and then it says 205 distance. So now I'm getting closer to that. I'm not sure what that is. But you know what? Why don't we find out right now? So let's, and by the way, how am I going in the air? Let's exit this for a second. So the triangle on the right move controller, that's going to be the rocket. Okay. And then, like, your left move controller, if you point it, that's going to stir. So watch, I'm not turning my body, just the move controller. So I'm going to hold triangle and point to the left, and that should steer me a little bit. Just a little bit to the left. See how I'm going a little bit to the left now because I'm pointing that way? See that? If I point this way, see now I'm going a little bit up. See that? How that works? But anyway, really you want to do the bottom left button to turn left on the right move controller. Right lower button. That's how you would click around. Anyway, let's put the scanner up. Left side of your head trigger, and let's push square in the right move controller. And see, now we're only 54 away, so I'm going to leave it up now. And on the left move controller, you push the main button to move slow. And on the right move controller, if you push that button, you go faster. Not in this mode, though. So we're getting close. Let's left hand to the side of the head trigger, exit. And then let's hold this to move, and then the right at the same time. That goes a little faster. See how I'm just like directional? That's how you can kind of steer it, right? But anyway, left side of the head. And let's see. So I've never done... Oh, now I'm getting a little further away. Now we're going to fine tune it. Okay, that's a little further. Okay. There we're going down. Yeah, I've never done this before, so we're getting close. Let's take it off a little bit. Let's try here. Okay, we're getting real close now. This is brand new for me. I've never done the deep level mineral deposit. Okay. Up. Oh, there's a little farther. Nope. Okay. So it's that way. Saying, like I said again, pull this close so you can read it. Okay. Oh. There's a little bit of a pain in the butt here. Okay, we're getting pretty darn close here. Oh, there we go. This is new. Analyzing. And then I put the right trigger in. Analysis complete. Alright. So right there's the spot. Now I can exit this thing and change this to my miner tool. Okay. See what's going on here. So it says deep. Let's go deep. Never done this before. Let's do that scanner again. Density 400 copper deep level mining deposit. Hotspot discovered. Right there. VR is really cool when you're inside of a like underground cave and stuff, as you can see. Really immersive kind of thing. Huh. Alright, so... Oh, okay, I just noticed I can tag it. Let's tag it. Okay, so there we go. Now it's tagged. Alright. We'll edit this video later, but now we're learning. Now let's get rid of this guy. He's fused close for comfort. Okay. Where is that deep mine stuff? I don't know if I need a special tool for this. Okay. So I marked it. Huh. Okay, so it's right there. Right there. Okay, so it's probably there. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might need a special tool for this, I think. Maybe there's a special tool to go deeper than that part. That's what it probably is, deeper than that. So let me first go down here. Alright. And so let's do scanner, and let's see, circle to place a custom marker. Alright. Did I place the marker? Okay. Huh. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go up. So you can see this is where the viewers would go like, whoa, I'm way down in the cave. Alright, let's rock it up here. Whoa, that was like a little bit of a dizzy feeling there. Like a little bit of a afraid of heights feeling. That was pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, there's my custom marker. It's actually... Oop, oop, oop. Alright, let's actually put that right here. Alright, there we go. Close enough. Now. But that's about it. Those are my tips. The main tips is when you hold the start in and it puts it there, walk forward until, and then back up, and then see how the letters look as clear as they're going to be. Got to be right at the edge, right at the edge. Alright, but let's go on the start menu and see here. If you go to catalog, it's like it's going to tell you stuff. See how nice and clear that is when you stand this close? That's not bad, right? It's pretty clear, right? See, if you go back here, like where the game recommends, see that one more time, catalog. See, it's a little bit fuzzy, but if you go forward, right at that edge, right at the edge, clear as possible. Anyway, let's see. I bet there's a deep mining thing I didn't learn yet. Let's see. What's this? Okay, advanced mining. Okay. That doesn't say deeper. What about this? Nope. Okay. What's this? Are there any deep mining units that I've not seen before? Yeah, it could be one of these. Let's see here. What's this? There we go. Mineral extractor, an automated mineral harvester. Determine a site with survey and upgrade for the analyzer visor, mineral extraction. There we go. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta do this guy. Okay. Let's see. Let's get out of here. See if I can build that yet. So let's see. No. Probably. Oh, wait. That would be a piece of equipment. I never done that before. How do I... Ooh. Let's see. How do I do... There we go. Build menu. Tech. Portable. Here's the extractor. General? That's not it. That's not it. Mine extractor is what it was called. Miner extractor, I thought. Anyway, though, that's my tips for the day. Look at that pretty cool wind effect there. But yeah, so, like when you, how I did this video later, but that's pretty much it. That's Maximum VR tips and tricks there. Again, you just got to be right on the edge to get the perfect, best clear picture you can do with PSVR. Anyway, I'm going to keep this live stream going just to play around at this point. No more lessons. 7 more plants of every species covered, and I'll have the platinum in this game. Oops. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Look at that in VR. I wonder if that one VR gun controller would work for this game. That'd be pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. But yeah, pretty fun. But you see how the distance is kind of blurry, but it's high, because if you kind of pay attention to what's in front of you, it's like, alright. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Pretty cool, right? Pretty neat. Like, hey, check this out. It's a great example of VR. So you look, whoa, man, I'm at the bark. I'm looking up underneath it. Look around, right? Again, I'm on the edge. There we go. But yeah, I'm happy with it. At first, I was like, whoa, look at the background's kind of blurred. But no, it works, man. It works. If you just fine tune a little bit, and once you play for a while, you're like in the game, like, whoa, right? What's up, homie? You want a piece of me? Alright. You want this? Let's do it. And then you just grab it. And what I like to do, I stand when I walk in the game, and then I have my game chair like behind me. So I just like, when I go on the spaceship, I'll sit down, right? And what I'll do is adjust it, you know, where it is. Hold the start button in. So hold the start button in, right? And then here's the tip for the ship, because it's very hard to control the ship at first. So what you do, you hold that start button in from the right controller, and then just scoot up a little bit. Scoot up a little bit. In my chair, I have armrests. So instead of just having it float in the air like this with my moves, what I do is I will literally rest my move controllers on my armrest in the game. So they're against the armrest, so not just loose in the armrest. Then I grab with my moves pressed against my armrests. Slide it forward, take it off, and I keep the move controller pressed down on my right armrest and just move a little bit, ever so slightly. See the control there? See that? It's pretty precise because I have it pressed against my armrest. Now, just to show you an example, and what you want to do is the left move controller, you push the center button in. That's going to accelerate a little bit. Okay. Now, that's the best I can do, and then the center button on the right controller does the trigger. I will say it's still very hard. I think with practice it would be easier. But I tell you what, this is the best control method, keeping them pressed against your arm sticks there on your chair. But I tell you what, for real, what I usually do is I like the move controllers for the walking around, but for space, I will keep my DualShock 4 controller in the center of my chair or next to me somewhere. And I'll use the DualShock 4 to fly the spaceship so much easier. But I'm sure with practice, like the top right button and left right button does the rolls, right? but just to show you a little bit. So right now, this method is my hands are pressed against my armrests on the chair, so you can kind of see the level of control. Right, this is how I'm flying now. I'm gonna try to go dead center for the planet, and even this method it's taking a little bit used to, but right now I'm keeping it pretty good. Less is more. You definitely want to make small motions, right? So now I'm going to the center. Okay, and it's holding pretty steady. But as an example, if I take it off my armrest and I'm just going to do it in the air, right, freestyle, it's like, whoa, see that? Without me, now this is my hand just floating in the air with the move control. It is like way harder and more sensitive. You see, now if I put it down in my real life chair on the armrests, now it's on the armrest, and then grab, a lot easier to control it with it on the armrest, but it's still hard. But yeah, the long story short of it is, unless you're up for practicing flying for 2 hours, I would highly recommend just using the DualShock 4 for your spaceship travel and the Move controllers for walking around. That's the best combo I have. But now, since I'm not being chased anymore, let me go to the start menu. Right Move controller start, and check out my discoveries because I'm going for the platinum. See now how they're a little bit blurry, so let's see if it works in the spaceship. So see, I'm just going to move forward a little bit. Right? I'm not out of the area yet. There I am. So by moving forward, see now I can read it. See that? So again, just to show you, so if I go in my office chair and back up, right? Now if I hold the start button, and this is the preset distance that they want you to be. But when I do it that way, see how you can't read the letters. So if you press and hold start, this recenters it. What I'm doing is this, really. It's a shortcut. Instead of going to Option C, recenter, that's what it's doing. I'm recentering it. Same thing if you just hold the start button in. But you see what's going on here. When you recenter, this is the distance by default. And you see what's going on? I don't know how this is going to pick up on the video broadcast, but look. See, you can't read that. It's all blurry. So what you do is move forward a little bit, right? Move forward. And now, see here, I'm out. But I'm close now. And it's like, now, see? Now I can read it. It's nice and clear. As clear as a PSVR can be. See that? So the default distance is messed up. I hope they fix that with an update. But now let me check my animal status. So yeah, don't be afraid to move your closer and further. It will make a distance in clarity. See if I go back, right? A little fuzzy for the words. See the words? Go forward a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. See? Now it's clear. So I got one. Alright, so four. What do I got? Four more. Ooh, rare, uncommon, common. Okay. So you can go forward a little bit and that's going to be clear. So I just want to stress that because it is a blur issue. It is a PSVR issue. Not so much No Man's Sky. But that's the trick. So one last time, because there's a bunch of words here. So when you go here and resender, right? This is the preset distance. And it doesn't really resend it. See, because if I look this way, it's going to always be in the front. But, so when you resend the VR view, right? See how the words are a little choppy? So you just want to, and it really shows it good here. Because look, see at the description? Can you read that? Simple fix. The default distance when you resender is wrong. I hope they fix with an update. So watch, is the easy fix. So this is the default distance. All I'm going to do is slide my chair up a little bit, just a little bit. You see now, when I'm at this distance, there it is. Look at that. All nice and clear. See that? As clear as PSVR can be. See the words? You can read them. All nice, right? Easy. I mean, it does make you do a little bit of right and left neck moving, but hey, I'd rather do that and be able to read it. See that? So this is the end of the video, but again, that's how you can see a clear picture in VR. I think it makes a big difference in clarity. Just by moving up about 12 inches or so in real life, it's going to make it sharper. So again, this is my method of, see, as close as you can be, and yet not be too close, right? So you gotta kind of adjust your head and distance to what you're comfortable with. I like it like this because I like it sharp and clear. See, right here's my good spot. See that? So, and then again, see this, you can read sharp. See that? Sharp words. Pretty good picture there, right? Pretty good graphics. You can read the words, right? See that? And watch what happens here. Okay, watch right here. This is when you go up a little bit, right? So you just move forward a little bit. Now I can read this good. Now watch here. I'm gonna go here. Well, I'm just going to do the shortcut on your right move controller. If you hold the start button in, which is on the right side, it's going to resender to default. So here's my trick. Observe the graphics quality, right? And now if I hold it, that's the default distance. And when you go back in, look. See that? This is the default distance. This is what everybody's complaining about. Oh man, I can't even read it. It's too fuzzy and blurry. For the close stuff you can fix. For the far away stuff you can't. But for the close stuff, see, this is the default distance. So I'll show you here one last time. So when you hold the start button on the right move controller, default distance, and there it is. You can't read it good. Just move forward a little bit. Just get closer. See, now you can read it. See that? Now you can read it. See that? So that's what you do, and it's gonna make a difference. See how nice and clear that is? Look at your hand. How clear that is, right? It's pretty clear for PSVR. You know what I mean? Again, this ain't gonna make sense when you look down, but you can see the stuff better. I mean, it is what it is, but those are little tips that are gonna make it a little clearer. Anyway, now I'm gonna call up the Nexus hub. Oops, what did I do here? Okay, the downside, I guess, is something went wrong here because let me make it default distance again. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's the problem. I have to hold my hand this way. Alright, so that's fine. So I wasn't too close. Okay, so get close for clear. Turn the rest this way. There we go. And let's see, quick menu. So if you go to this little guy, this is where you bring up the space anomaly, which is your Nexus hub. So just click on it with the right trigger, and there it is. And now we're going to fly to that, so we're going to Grab this, grab that, rest it on the arms. Whoops. Yo. I hit the wrong button. Alright. So, let's see here. Right. Where did my little guy go? I lost it when I accidentally left the building. There we actually, let's see if I can call it up again. Whoops. Alright, quick menu. That guy. Okay, there we go. Oops, I took it away. Huh, didn't know you could do that. Alright. So now we're gonna grab it, keep resting on the arms. And we're gonna go in. But yeah, this is a live broadcast, so I will download this video and edit it just to the tip parts. But yeah, this is the Nexus that you can summon anytime, so that's pretty cool. This will be my final walk around to show the difference in graphics. Now I'll edit this and make a much shorter tip video. This is live broadcast. Alright, so you can see it's a little bit blurry far away, but that's PSVR. That's how it is. Hey, what's up, man? You ever play VR in No Man's Sky? So you just grab the...
new. No.
Pretty cool. This is PSVR. I'm giving a little tips here. Like, the one thing is there's a bit of a blur issue.
Ooka booka.
And, like, this is the one little tip. So when you push the start button, see how those words are all fuzzy? The default distance is off in the game. So when you bring it up, all you got to do is just walk forward a little bit, as close as you can without that popping up. And now, see? Now it's clear. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game, man.
That $send pop-up for me.
Yeah, I'll have to edit this video later. I'm not sure how the broadcast is compared to the inside of the VR. I'm actually off center now. I got messed up here. Alright, there we go. You ever played this game before? Or you just checking it out?
The corners of the screen have black triangles.
Yeah, when you're in VR, you can see completely everywhere, 360. It's just that the VR doesn't translate to the regular TV screen in a good way.
Yes, I've played it, but not in VR. I've played VR though.
It looks like I might be able to unlock something new here.
I play Beat Saber and that's really it. Glosh Gloop.
Yeah, I've been playing this game since it launched, so I have most of the stuff unlocked. Just not the new stuff.
Hola.
My goal is, of course,
As much poser.
My goal, of course, is to unlock everything.
Ho out Steph.
Alright, so let's see. I just need 1, 2 in the wood. 3, 4, 5.
I
6,
can't
7,
screw
8.
with the thingy. Bamboozled.
Alright, so I think I just need 12, 13. Yeah, 13 more things and everything will be unlocked in my game. What if I can stand on this guy if I jump just right? Hey, I did it. All right. Nothing new from this guy. Is this anything? Nope. Fun. Nobody's doing it yet. Right. First joint mission and beyond, man. Let's check it out. This should be fun in VR. Shooting these creatures. Alright, let's see here. Alright, there's the mission. Sorry, dude, I'm on the way. Save some for me. I was in VR, so I got messed up in space controls there for a little bit. I will be there in 50 seconds. Seconds, I'll be joining you, man. Sorry for the late arrival. My VR move controllers like flipped me in a circle accidentally. Alright, almost there. Hey, what's up, man? Alright. I'm in VR, so like the ship controls are really hard in VR. Alright, there we go. Now I can join the party. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, walking around is cool. The end of the ship is very sensitive. Now, that's my first one, as far as a team anyway. right. You know what? If we wanted to really be cheesy and cheap about it, I forgot we can, like, stand on the roof and shoot from the roof. Exactly. I actually played it since launch, believe it or not. This is my original saved game. Just keep on progressing. All I gotta do is find all the species on 7 planets and I'll have the platinum. Yeah, I'm finally starting to do that. The trick to that, of course, is finding planets with only about 5 species on. Well, man, I'm actually been playing for a couple hours, so I'm going to call it a night. But good playing with you. Maybe we'll hook up sometime later. All right, man. Have a good one.